Okay, so for whatever reason, I don't think the piston was in at the right angle. Because if we look at the back pad, which you can see, there's still a bit of life left on that. It's not worn right down to the edge. But there's supposed to be a little nubbin there. And that little nubbin is supposed to sit into one of the holes, the recesses, within the piston. Where is it? There. So I scraped all the rust off it with the old hammer chisel. And then I used the water pump pliers to sort of reach in under there whilst it's still on one of the runners, sliders, and just managed to twist the piston back round so it sat straight. Now, that was really tough at first, and now it's moving free. So I guess because it wasn't straight, the pin had just caused it to go slightly cocked, and as that's come further and further out, it's started to jam. So, but it's still quite stiff to push back. So what I've done, I thought this was quite clever. So you have to put the phone down for this. Hold on. Right. So we've put the old outer pad there, and then I've got this little bit of metal bar that's been sat around in my garage, and I've popped that where the other pad would go. If you see in there, I just got a little gap, so you can see that's my metal plate up against the brake disc. I can't get the brake disc off, it's properly welded on there at the moment. These have been on a while. And then I've managed to get my pry bar into there, and the piston is going back. And now we've got loads of room. So it seems to be freely moving now. I've barely used any force on the pry bar, but it's just getting it in the angle to apply the force. So hopefully with the pads back in, that'll be a straightforward job. And then next time when I come to do the discs and pads, I think I'll be spraying these liberally with plus gas and leaving them the day before I do the job. Cars are fun.